is Rochilda Barbante.
And I'm Madeline Bonabra, a third-year student of Amanda Coppin College, taking a Bachelor of Elementary Education.
Today, we discuss about rocks, soils, and minerals. Did you know that all processes occurs within the earth on its surface depends on the properties of rocks, soils, and minerals? To understand these processes, you must have some knowledge on rocks, soils, and minerals. First, we tackle about rocks. What is rocks? Rocks are the solid materials that are made of one or more minerals. There are three types of rocks: sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, and metamorphic rocks. The first is sedimentary rocks. The sedimentary rocks form when material settle into layers and harden. Any rocks can become sedimentary if at the surface. There are common sedimentary rocks. The first one is shale. Shale, this is made up of a clay-sized fragment that are very small. The sediments are usually plant. Second is saltstone. The saltstones, they are rocks with mostly salt-sized grains. The grains are very small. The next is sandstone. Sandstone is composed mainly of sand grains. The fragment is very large enough to identify. The next is limestone. Limestone, this is made up of calcite, is the most abundant non-plastic sedimentary rocks. And last is chert. Chert, this rocks made up of very small crystals of silica. Chert is commonly formed with the help of some sea animals. The second types of rocks is the igneous rocks. The igneous rocks is rocks that was once melted but has cooled and hardened. Hot lava comes out from within earth and is igneous rocks once cold. There are two common types of igneous rocks. The first one is plutonic rocks that form below the surface. There are three rocks under of this plutonic rocks. The first one is granite. Granite, this is the most abundant plutonic rocks. It is coarse grained and light color. And next is diorite. Diorite similar to granite, but it has a few quartz crystals. And the last one is the gabbro. Gabbro, this is a dark color which is made up mainly of pyroxene and lead glaze. Okay, the second common rock, volcanic. Rather, igneous rocks is the volcanic rocks. There are three types of volcanic rocks. First one is rhyolite. Rhyolite, it is made up of the same minerals as granite. Rhyolite is fine grained and light color. Next is andesite. Andesite is medium gray, fine grained volcanic rock that has same minerals as diorite. And the third is the basalt. Basalt is a dark fine grained rock. It has smaller amounts of olivine. It's the most abundant volcanic rock. And the last types of rocks is the metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks is rocks that have been changed by heat and pressures. We have a common metamorphic rocks. First is slate. Slate made up of flat minerals like mica flakes which have smooth surface. The second is ice, made of mostly large crystals, quartz, and phosphor. Next is schist, made up of flat minerals like mica, biolite, and muscovite. Next is marble. Marble made up of calcite that are formed by heating limestone. Next is quartzite. It's very hard white metamorphic rocks made up of quartz. It is formed sandstone. And the last one is hornfels. Hornfels, this is hard. Hornfels is formed when magma heats a cooler rock beside it. The next topic is all about four ways to identify rocks. First one is textures, second color, third size, and fourth hardness. And the second topic is all about soil. What is soil? Soil is a mixture of minerals, organic matters, gases, liquids, and countless organisms that together support life on Earth. There are types of soil. First one is clay, sandy soil, potting soil, and loam. The first one is clay. Clay is smooth when dry and sticky when wet. Soils high in clay content are called heavy soils. The next is rudder. Clay also can hold a lot of nutrients but doesn't let air and water through well. The next is sandy soil. When you rub sand, it feels rough. This is because it has sharp edges. Sand doesn't hold many nutrients. And the next, potting soil. Potting soil is soil mixtures made of used and hardened potted plants. Potting soil should be loose and light. And the last is loam. Loam is a mixture of different types of soil. Loam soils feel smooth and spongy when rolled into a ball. And the last is minerals. What is minerals? Minerals are solid natural made objects that have never been alive. Minerals can be rock-like or metals. There are properties of minerals. The first is the color. It is to describe the impurities of minerals. The second is luster. Describe the way it reflects light. And the third is hardness. Describe how easy or how difficult a mineral can be scratched. And the last one is cleavage and fractures. Describe how minerals break. How are rocks and minerals different? Rocks are made up of minerals. Minerals are within all rocks. The minerals in rocks are what makes rocks look different from the other rocks. And okay, we all know the difference of rocks and minerals. So we identify minerals usually very pretty, rocks not pretty. Minerals has a shape, rocks no shape. Minerals may contain crystals, rocks no crystals. Minerals will not contain fossils. Rocks may contain fossils. Minerals color is mostly the same, and rocks may have many colors. We all know the importance of rocks, soils, and minerals. I have here some exercises to test your thinking skills. First question is, these are solid materials that are made of one or more minerals. A. Rocks. B. Igneous rocks. C. Sedimentary. And the next question is, it's a mixture of minerals in organic matters, gases, liquids, and countless organisms that together support life on Earth. A. Minerals. B. Soil. C. Rocks. And the last one is, land are solid natural made objects that have never been alive, can be rock-like or metals. A. Gabbro. B. Marble. And C. Minerals. Okay, this is the end of our presentations. If you have suggestions and comments, like this page and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.